What's good, homies and homettes? Today at Beastmode training camp, we're gonna discuss the difference between cutting to get lean and losing weight. So many people have the misconception that they're both the same thing. So I'm gonna do my best today to try to describe to you the difference so you can understand the difference and we can move forward, okay? Before I begin, as you see, I got that Pump Chasers t-shirt. It will be out very soon. You know, keeping it simple and classy. You know, hugging the sleeves. This is a large, but it's fitting a little too tight on me, man. You know, I probably need to cut back on the buffet action a little bit, man. Tighten up on my nutrition, man. Shirt's getting a little too tight, but I'm still whole ready, man. That's why, especially you men, you need to build fucking muscle, man. You know, it's usually those guys, you know, who are skinny and cut at the same time. You know, you only look good when you're cut, but when you actually got some muscle, you can put on a little fat and still look decent because you got muscle, you know. But we'll talk about that later. So let's go ahead and discuss the difference between cutting to get lean and losing weight. One of the reasons why people tend to get this shit confused is because when you're cutting to get lean, obviously, you're gonna take pictures and you're gonna weigh yourself every week or every day. If you're a client of mine, you weigh yourself every day. You know what I mean? And you know, write the shit down. And if you're trying to lose weight, you're gonna do the same thing. Look in the mirror and write your weight down. So obviously your goal is to drop weight, you know what I mean? So people get the, you know, confusion that, you know, dropping weight on the scale is the same thing as trying to get lean. See, when you're trying to get lean in bodybuilding, even women, you know, if you're trying to get toned and lean and sexy, you know, and guys, you know, you want to get cut and vascular, you know, you want to drop weight, but you want to keep the muscle. You want to lose little to no muscle if possible. You know, so yes, you want to drop weight on the scale, but you want to keep all your muscle. That's how you achieve that muscularity. That's how you achieve definition. You don't achieve definition just because your body fat is low. I know plenty of people with a low body fat, but they have no bicep peaks, they have no shape in their triceps, their abs are real flat, they don't have no thickness in their abs because they don't have very much muscle. You know, when they flex their upper chest, you know what I mean, they don't have no muscle up there. You know what I mean? So your main focus when you're trying to get lean is you want to strip the fat, keep the muscle. See, when you're trying to lose weight, you know, you might hear a woman say, oh, I got a class reunion coming up. I want to get my dress size down from a fucking 12 to a 6 or whatever. You know, they typically go about losing weight differently, which is why they just focus primarily on the scale. You know, they go from maybe 140 pounds and they trying to get down to 110 pounds. The problem with losing weight is, yes, you will lose weight. However, you're losing mass. So you can lose water weight, muscle, and fat all at the same time. Now, to try to explain to you what I'm trying to talk about, let's go ahead and show you a few pictures, okay? Let's go ahead and start with the good ones. Okay, now before I start talking, let me first put a disclaimer out there, okay? Let's get one thing understood. None of these are my clients. I literally went online and I just Googled some transformations. And I chose the ones that I wanted to share with y'all. So first and foremost, none of these are my clients. I do not know these people. And secondly, if you happen to know these people, you know, because I do get viewers around the world, please understand that I'm not being disrespectful here. I'm not talking shit. I'm just literally using these people as an example. That is it. Okay, so please don't take any offense to anything I say in this video. Just trying to make this for educational purposes only. Alright? No hippie shit, no drama, none of that. Just trying to educate my family here, okay? So, first picture, as you see this guy, he's a little smooth on the right. And then my bad, he's a little smooth on the left. And then on the right, obviously he's looking muscular, looking very aesthetic and godly, almost like a fitness model. Believe it or not, guys, this guy actually lost weight, but he looks bigger, which is one of the primary goals in bodybuilding, man. You know, when we lose weight, we look bigger. You know, even myself, I look bigger at 185 than I do at 205 because, you know, the light hits my muscles better, my muscles pop out, I get more vascularity, I get more separation, and don't let me get some carbs and a good pump. I look like I'm on fucking steroids. Okay, so this guy lost weight, yeah, he looks bigger, he looks more muscular, his abs are defined, so everything went perfect, his cut went perfectly. Now, look at his traps. As you see, his traps didn't really get any bigger. You know, which is what I'm trying to explain to you. You know, his traps look exactly the same. He literally just stripped the fat off his body. He probably did 100 push-ups before he took this fucking picture. His muscles were looking extra pumped. So, you know, but besides the fact, this cut went very well, okay? So, he definitely lost the fat and kept the muscle, and it's making him look bigger and more impressive. You can tell he didn't gain any muscle because the traps are still the same size. Shoulders look rounder, you know, everything, his chest got more shape to it. Looks great. Alright, let's look at that picture real quick. Okay, this gentleman right here, check him out. He lost weight. However, he looks bigger. You know, his abs are more defined. He's not hella ripped. If I had to guess his body fat percentage, I would guess he's about 11 or 12, because he's not hella ripped, but he's whole ready. He's definitely ready for the beach. He's definitely gonna turn some heads. Okay, so look at his chest. His chest got more shape. His abs are a little more defined. He's definitely stripped the fat and he kept the muscle. Okay, let's look at somebody else. Okay, so this guy right here, you can tell he's an older gentleman. Now look at his arms. He got a little more shape to his arms. His chest is tighter. Obviously his abs are much tighter. You know, this guy definitely has lost the fat and he's keeping the muscle, man. He's definitely doing a great job. If I had to guess his body fat percentage, I would say he's about a 12, somewhere between 12 to 14%, which is very honorable, which is very good, and which is very healthy. You know what I mean? So, big ups to this guy, alright? Take one more good look. Look at the chest. You know what I mean? This guy has definitely been in the gym killing it, alright? So, let's look at another picture real quick. This guy right here. Now look at him. Look at the chest. Now keep in mind, this guy is not hella lean. If I had to guess his body fat percentage, I would say, man, without pinching him or using my calipers, I would say he's about a good 13 to 15%, which is very honorable and healthy. Okay, look where he started. He had bad posture, man. If you watch, whoever this guy is, if you ever come across a video, you may work on your posture. He kind of stands real slouchy, but whatever. Okay, so check out his fucking shoulders and chest. Look how they're getting a little more shape to him. Look at his stomach. You know what I mean? He's lost weight, but he's looking better. That's one of the best signs of knowing if somebody is cutting correctly. When they lose weight, they look better. You know, somebody who's just losing weight, they're just losing weight. They're getting smaller. But when you're cutting, you tend to look better the smaller you get. Unless you're flat and depleted. That's a whole other topic for a whole other story. Okay? My bad. That's a whole other topic for a whole other video. That whole depleted shit is different. Okay? But typically when you're cutting correctly, the more weight you lose, considering you're doing the shit correctly, the better you look. Okay, when you're losing weight the wrong way, you know, you just look smaller. Alright? Now, let's get to another person. Look at this woman right here. Look at those thighs on the left. Okay? Look at that stomach. Look at those arms. Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure she tanned before she took this after picture, but you can clearly see she's doing shit right. She didn't go on no hippie ass liquid diet, you know, you see on TV, starvation diets. You can tell she was in the gym fucking shit up. Probably did some boot camps, some circuit training. You know, you can definitely tell she did a little weights. Look at her arms. Arms got some good shape to them. Look at that upper chest. See her upper chest on the left picture? Now look at the upper chest on the right picture. Got a little definition up in there. Legs got some shape. Okay, I see you, girl. Alright. So let's get to a bad example, in my opinion, of between cutting and losing weight. Now look at this guy on the left. First off, congratulations to you. He definitely lost a lot of weight. He definitely lost over 100 pounds, okay? You can see it in his face, okay? Now look how big he was, and look how smooth he looks on the left. Now, look at him on the right. This guy lost a shitload of weight, okay? A shitload of weight. However, he's no more defined than he was on the left. He's just smaller. All he did was go from a big fat guy to a small fat guy. Okay? Now, a lot of you probably going to say maybe it's because his body fat percentage is still high. And I agree. However, when he lost that much weight, if he was actually in the gym training, you know, like a bodybuilder, you know, high volume, squeezing the muscle, you know, high protein, you know, cutting like a bodybuilder, which is what I'm going to teach y'all in more future videos, he would at least have more shape in his chest. I'm not expecting a six-pack, but you should definitely see better looking arms, better looking upper and lower chest. The lower chest should have a little more shape to it, considering all that weight he lost. If he did it correctly, he would have a little more shape to his muscles. Okay, let's do another one. This guy right here, another perfect example between cutting and just losing weight. He just lost weight. Look at him on the left. All right, got the little love handles. Chest is a lot wider, you know. And then on the right, his stomach has shrunk down tremendously. Okay, the chest is trying to make a little. It's trying to make a little shape, but it ain't really doing shit. Pretty much, he's just as smooth on the left as he is on the right. And look at those arms. Them arms are still small and undefined. Okay, losing all that weight. If I had to guess, he lost at least 25 pounds. He should have a little more shape to his chest and definitely some more shape to those arms. Those arms look like they ain't been touched. Okay? Let's look at someone else. Look at this young lady right here. Prime example of just losing weight. Take a good look at to the right. My bad. Take a good look to the left. Okay, on the left she got the little flabby stomach going. Little love handle action going. Looks real soft looking, soft and squishy. Nothing wrong with that. Big girls need love too. Alright? But look on the right. She lost weight. Okay? She just strictly went from being kind of fat to now she's skinny. Okay? She didn't get lean. She just lost weight. If she would have lost weight, she would look a little more toned. You know, considering how massive she is on the left, she should be a little more toned. Legs will have a little more curves to them. Legs will have a little more shape to them. You know, arms and shoulders, like look at her shoulders, they look real bony. They don't look healthy. Look at her upper chest. You can damn near see the bones. You know what I mean? So she definitely went from just being kind of fat to now skinny. You know, so that's the difference between getting lean and losing weight. And there it is, man. I don't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to educate y'all a little bit, man, between the difference of losing weight and getting lean. You know, if you're watching this channel, which is a bodybuilding channel, I'm trying to teach you guys to get lean. When I take on clients, my main goal is to get you lean. Rather you're a man or rather you're a woman, you know, getting lean should be the goal. You know, who wants to sacrifice muscle? Unless you're, you know, doing some kind of job or some kind of movie where they want you to be hella skinny and lose your muscle, that's fine. But if in bodybuilding, our main objective is to always keep the hard-earned muscle we've worked for in the off-season, the hard-earned muscle we work for during our bulks. You know, so now though, a lot of you probably going to ask me, well, what the fuck do I do to, you know, keep the muscle and make sure I diet correctly? Good question. Just fucking subscribe to my channel and wait for the videos. You know, I'm only one person. I'm going to try to keep at least 3 videos a week on this channel. I'm going to start putting more videos in the gym now. You know, so be looking out for form videos. I'm getting ready to release some good training programs, so I want to show form. We're going to do a lot more videos on tracking macros. You know, I got a lot of great things coming, man, but it's only 24 hours in a day. There's only 7 days in the week. Just stay tuned and watch the videos. All right? Comment below. Let me know if there's anything y'all want me to touch on. Let me know if there's any videos y'all want to see. Got a lot of great things coming for this year, man. Be sure to support pumpchasers.com for clothes. You know, got gym equipment coming. Be sure to support BeastmodeJonesCoaching.com because I'm still gonna be selling about that life stuff and time to grind stuff. Ain't nothing changed, man. You know, I still do coaching. I got downloadable programs on BeastmodeJonesCoaching.com. I'm gonna be releasing some beginner programs and overweight beginner programs on BeastmodeJonesCoaching.com. So don't fucking sleep on BeastmodeJonesCoaching.com. You know, just support me in general. Follow me at Pump Chasers on Instagram. Follow me at Beast Mode Jones on Instagram. Just fuck with me, man. Fuck with your boy. I fuck with y'all. Make sure y'all fuck with me, man. It's getting pretty late. Make sure y'all have time, man. See, it is 1:27 in the fucking morning. Yeah, it's pretty late, man. But you know, before I went to bed, I wanted to go ahead and knock out my video. You know, I just got done shipping clothes and shit like that, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I was bullshitting, watching a little Netflix. You know, I gotta have a little fun. Well, anyway, guys, don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holler back at your boy.